class took their informational on demand, and I've sorted through it really quickly. And what I did was I noticed that there was a little group of students here who could all use the same teaching today. So what I've done is pull 4 students who, and I'm super excited, I get to teach you one new thing today that you didn't know when you came to school today, which is so exciting for me. So you guys basically only had 45 minutes to go into the computer lab and to write everything you knew about the American Revolution. And it's pretty impressive that you were able to get so much information down in such a short period of time. So congratulations on that. The one thing that I wanted to teach you today is that when writers are writing, especially in informational writing, they make a point to organize their writing into sections or subtopics. So what I'd like to do before we start making changes to your own writing is to take a quick second to look at some examples of real informational writing so that you can see how authors do that. So go ahead, the two of you can look through that piece. I want you to be looking at how the authors of this informational text organizes the topics into subtopics. So take a look at this and be looking. How does the author put the information into subtopics? I love this article here, Gold Fever. So point to like maybe one section.
With the subtopic?
Yeah. So what do you think is the, yeah, this is going to be one subtopic here, right? Where's another subtopic on this page? And is there another subtopic here?
The fever spread.
Yeah, so what this author did was they kind of chunked it, right? And gave a title here. Okay, so turn to the next page and be talking about how do you think the author did that? Okay, what are you noticing over here?
I noticed that they're talking about, like, trying to, like, there's these orangutans, and they're seeing, their species is increasing a little bit.
So what's the big topic of this article?
Like, to save the orangutans from extinction.
Great, and what are the subtopics in this article?
Like, how they're increasing and how to save them and what they like do and look.
Okay, how did you know that those were the subtopics? So if we look here, an important find. So this is probably giving us some information about some research that they discovered, right? So that may be one of the subtopics is that they discovered the population is endangered. Okay, another subtopic might be
Life of orangutan.
Okay, another subtopic might be
Disappearing act.
So do you see how the big topic is orangutan species? It might be going, and then it gives the 3 subtopics. Okay. Can you share this one with the student over here? Just tell her what you found.
This is about saving the orangutans and
so when you look at a section, is it just one paragraph in that section?
No, not always.
Okay, tell me more about that. What are you seeing?
Like,
extinction.
like this is separated, and there's indentation, so, this would be 2 paragraphs.
Okay. So even when you have a subtopic, you might have a couple of paragraphs within your subtopic. All right, let's see if they do that here too. Subtopic, and then 1, 2, 3 paragraphs. So what's the big topic here? Spectacular seahorses, that's the big topic. Tell me what the subtopics are. Use your fingers, like subtopic number 1.
Subtopic number 1 is Dad's on duty.
Subtopic number 2.
Unusual animals.
Subtopic number 3.
Fish and
You got it. So they took the big topic, seahorses, and broke it up into 3 subtopics. Okay, writers, did it help to look at what real authors are doing? So you guys are real authors also. So now you get a chance to take your writing, your informational writing, can you grab which one is yours, and organize it into subtopic sections. So the way that I'm going to have you do that is to turn your paper over, okay, and go ahead and just really quickly write your large topic at the top and put it in a box. So your large topic is American Revolution. I'm doing mine fast and sloppy, and it's okay for you to do it fast too. So I have my main topic at the top, and I know I'm going to have maybe 2, I know you wrote these pieces really quickly, hopefully maybe 3 subtopics. So what was your subtopics in your writing? What did you choose to focus on when you were writing about the American Revolution?
The Boston Tea Party,
Okay,
the Battle of Bunker Hill,
okay,
and the Battle of Lexington and Concord.
okay. So you had 3 subtopics. Tell me your name.
Tyler?
Tyler, you have 3 subtopics in yours, just like this author. How good does that feel? Yeah, pretty good, huh? Battle of Lexington and Concord. Okay. So go ahead and jot those down so it kind of looks like mine. Go ahead and do it for yours. So you have your main topic at the top and write your 3 subtopics. You might only have 2 subtopics. I was working with a student earlier and he only had a chance. Reread it. It's been a while. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to go back to your writing piece and you're going to see if you can divide it up your writing piece into these subsections. Because you might not have actual paragraphs here, you can just draw a line. So like it would look like this. Let's say I'm not actually reading it. I'm reading it upside down. But let's say this was the end of subtopic 1. Okay. Let's say this was the end of subtopic 2. So go in here and say, can I divide up my writing piece into those subtopics? Okay, so go ahead and mark that up on your text. And that will show me that you see, as a writer, that not only do you have 3 subtopics, but you've divided them up into separate sections.
It was Sarah, James.
Okay, so you're telling a personal story about 2 people that lived in the American Revolution?
Yeah.
Okay, so where does that part end? Did you talk mostly about that?
Yeah.
Do you see that part ending at all, or is that the only topic you chose to write about? So I see you're still talking about Sarah down here. Okay, and then James. So that's basically what you focused on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 1 subtopic that you wrote a lot about, right? So you have Sarah and James, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know a lot about that topic, don't you? So Ethan, that's great. You know a lot about that 1 subtopic. If you were to decide right now that you could write maybe about 1 more subtopic about the American Revolution, what other topic might you pick?
Maybe like how it started.
I love that. So you're starting to go ahead and write that down. How the revolution started. Okay, writers, can I get your attention up here? So basically, what we did today was we took a look at the writing you've already done, and you thought about how real informational authors divide it up into sections, right? Mm-hmm. Do you think that, and then you went back to your own writing, and you were able to divide it up into sections, right? So do you see now how you're going to turn your informational piece into something that might look like this? Do you think now you can start to see how that might go? You know what's really cool? Once you start thinking like this, is I think you'll start to notice that this is going to become my introduction. This is going to become a paragraph, right? When I start telling all the stuff I know about it. This is going to become a paragraph when I start saying all the information I know about it. Another paragraph about that or it might be even 2 paragraphs about one subtopic, right? And you can even use what you wrote here as your headings if you wanted to, right? You can do that, especially with informational writing. You can use headings sometimes to say, hey, this is what I'm going to talk about in this section. So do you think this helped you guys today? Mm-hmm. Okay, so next time you go to do some informational writing, you might want to think, what are my subtopics and how am I going to organize them into different sections? Sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Great job. Okay, we're done.